The VF-171 arrived from Ami today. It was officially released June 30th. I got this for 10,290 yen, plus another 3,000 yen for EMS shipping. I'm pretty lucky to get this because it sold out very quickly, and Bandai seemed to have released a limited number of these. Here you can see is the front of the box. This layout is similar to the previous two VF-25 series renewal Valkyries. There's the back of the box. Again, similar layout. Here are the parts that are included. There's a stand with a fighter mode attachment. This is the new base that's included. There's also attachments for Gerwalk and Batward. In addition to the articulated hands, which already comes installed in the VF-171, you also get 3 pairs of fixed pose hands. This set is for holding the gun pod. This set is open palmed. The third set is closed fist. You also get a pair of these covers. When the hands are stored in fighter mode, these keep them hidden. Bandai also included a set of head lasers made from a harder plastic, just in case you're not satisfied with the ones that it originally came with. Of course, every variable fighter needs a gun pod. When attaching in fighter mode, it attaches 3 separate sections. There's also a grip in the front. The stock does not collapse inward like the Yamato VF-17s does. And speaking of the Yamato VF-17, there is a size difference. So Gamlin is packing some serious heat here, folks. The VF-171 has an opening cockpit with an Alto Sotomi figure, die-cast landing gear, great tempo printing, UN Spacey Kites 171, more tempo printing on the bottom. The gun pod is also attached here and here. I like the kite here. What I don't like, these tabs that hold the wings in place. They tend to fall out when you're moving the wings back and forth. Be careful with those. As I only have 15 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the transformation process rather quickly. Detach the legs. Okay, like so. Thrusters come out. Form the feet. This is an all die-cast piece, and you can rotate it from side to side. There's a quick shot of inside. Okay, the leg joint is rotated. Okay, slowly pull the leg downward. You can also pull at the knee joint for more room. See, right there. Okay, and this spacer piece is also pushed back. Okay. In order to access the upper leg, there's a little tab right here, which connects to this centerpiece. Okay, right there. That's the hole that it was plugged in, and there's the plug right inside there. Okay, so now you have full leg movement, and you could also get more room for the knee. Okay, so that leg can have a full movement. Okay. Okay, this arm is popped loose. Okay, move the wing to the back. This solder piece can be slid out of the way, as so. as such. Slide that out of the way. Okay. Okay, this is on the other side of the shoulder. There's a little black piece here that needs to be rotated inward. Okay, so it's rotated inward. That'll free up space to move the shoulder. It's resting underneath this piece of white plastic. Okay, and if you want to look at the other side, this is where that black piece is right here. Okay, so that needs to be moved out of the way in order to free up the arms. Okay, the arm is now free to be rotated outward. You can see the die-cast assembly inside. This rotates out like such, like so. Okay, so the arm is now free. Be careful you don't scratch anything. This is sharp right here. You can rotate it now. Okay, right there. There's a little hinge right there that needs to be moved. So now this can be rotated. Okay, and there we have the right arm. Okay, here's the die-cast assembly underneath. It's the upper arm. This needs to be rotated downward. Okay, so there, it's rotated. There's also a thruster assembly inside that needs to be removed. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, the arm, actually we're going to work on the hands. This cover is popped off. Push forward, or actually this, there, this needs to be popped open. Push from the elbow forward. Okay, there. You can see it's popped out. Give it a little tug. Okay, there. It's out. You can rotate it. And this latch needs to be closed. Okay, there you go. Okay, Gerwalk mode, gun pot in hand. Really good range of movement in the legs. Good movement of, and you can move the arms up and down, left to right. Be careful here, as there's a sharp point, and you don't want this the back of the shoulder to be rubbing into here. You could lose some paint. Okay, there's the back. Of course, you could also plug the stand into it. Okay, attaches there, and there are 2 points in the back. Rest in the front. That's how it looks on the stand. One thing I'm not showing you folks is how many times these wing locks have popped out here, in here. It must have fallen out at least several times when I've been moving the wings back and forth. Kind of getting annoyed. I don't know why Bandai chose to do a separate set of wings for the super parts. Going from Gerwalk to Batchroyd, the front landing gear door is open. The nose folds inward. Okay. Yeah, there also needs, looking at below the fighter, there's a little tab that needs to be released right here. Okay, so I've just released it. This will let you move the intakes, or the legs into position. Okay. Okay, the intakes are now, you can remove the intakes. Also, about these chest cannons, these can be moved up and down. And they also come off, so don't be afraid if they fall off. Okay, so you can see that the intakes can now be rotated. So we're going to move them into position. See right there, they're moved right here. These are the upper legs. This backpack assembly needs to be slid outward as well. Okay, so we'll give you room to move the head into position. Okay, this is how it looks so far. One of the most complicated areas of this transformation is the chest and torso area, so we'll be doing that next. The cockpit area needs to be rotated downward, like so. Okay, as you can see, it's a bit of an involved process. You'll want to slide this backpack piece through this hole, okay, and it'll attach to these two tabs here. Okay, so slide that into place, like so. Okay, as you can see, it's getting there. Legs are now in place, locked in. We need to rotate the cockpit upward and put the head into the position. Make sure everything's secured in batch rate mode. Okay, here's the cockpit. As you can see, when Alto's in the cockpit, going from fighter or Gorbach to Bacheloroid, this is rotated upward, and then there's another hinge in here that's going to be rotated upward as well. So there, okay, you can see right there, rotates here and here, and that's how it looks. Okay, when everything is finished, that's how the torso should look. The cockpit is in position. The die-cast hip bar is locked into place. That dark gray U-shaped bracket in the middle is resting inside that U-shaped white backpack piece. It all rests in place. And the chest piece here in the center has been flipped forward. Another area that you'll want to flip forward are these gray plastic bits. Okay, right there, it's out, and on this side it is out. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look when it's all completed. And there is completed VF-171EX Nightmare Plus in Bacheloroid mode. I am starting to like this a lot. After a few transformations, it starts to get easier and easier. I've transformed this twice now. There's a better look at the head. You can see the light, which is reflecting off of that clear green jewel piece. Ba-bam! A nice UN Spacey logo. And I like that the backpack is very close to center mass. And you can see right there that the stand is locked into place. The VF-171 are on the stand. This is going to look pretty good with the super packs on. Okay, so overall I'm very pleased with the VF-171EX. I'm looking forward to the super parts, which are being released in a few months. It's a great design. The transformation takes a bit of practice, but once you get it down, it's going to be wonderful in your collection. The tempo printing is great. The sculpt is perfect. I really hate those wing locks. I wish they could have implemented that a little better. It's unfortunate that Bandai made so few of these. I know that a lot of customers did not get their orders or had their pre-orders canceled. I don't like that. Hopefully they do a release of these in the future. And there it is next to Yamato's superb VF-17. I will be doing a comparison of both in a few days. So I hope you have enjoyed this review. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thanks.